welcome to Playbat Live, where you get all your information. My name is Kimberly Walker, and today I will be interviewing Jean-Pierre Bichoka. He is a past student of San Francisco State University and is now a graduate student at the University of San Francisco. At San Francisco State, Jean traveled to Guatemala, El Salvador, and recently to Ghana, Africa, to make documentaries portraying disadvantaged youth or disabled individuals. Today, we will talk to Jean about his role as a production coordinator on these trips. Hi, Jean. How
Hello.
are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. So, how many times have you participated in the Becker College Student Travel Program?
I've participated in Baker 581 and 582 three times in 2010, 2011, and this year in 2012.
And what countries have you traveled to?
In 2010, I went to El Salvador, in the capital in San Salvador. In 2011, I went to Antigua, Guatemala. And this year, I went to Pando, is in the eastern province of Ghana.
So tell us about your experience as a production coordinator in Ghana.
Yes, in Ghana, I was a production coordinator this year. A production coordinator is someone who actually, as the position entails, is someone who actually coordinate the whole production.
Right.
So you're trying to make sure that everything is going on all right. And it was a good experience. I had a wonderful crew I worked with, and I think most of you guys saw the end product. It was a wonderful documentary that we made.
So do you want to go ahead and explain to us how you guide your students during the pre-production, production, and post-production stage?
Okay, first of all, during the pre-production process, we assigned roles.
Okay.
And that was my duty, to tell everyone in the group, what was the role. And the pre-production process also consists of a lot of meetings.
Okay.
So during those meetings, those production meetings, we actually decide who we are going to interview, what kind of B-roll do we need, and what's going to be the structure of the documentary.
So what is the theme, the overall theme behind the videos that you guys usually do?
The theme is social justice. Just like the class, the title of the class is Electronic Media and Social Justice.
Right.
It's basically how to use the mass media to promote a cause. And in the case of these classes, we use our video production skills to promote a nonprofit organization.
So tell us about your recent trip to the Hardhaven Children's Home in Ghana, Africa.
Yes, this summer, as I said before, we went to Pando in Accra. We did work with HIV/AIDS orphans. I mean, some of those kids were HIV positive, and some of the kids lost one or two parents to
Right.
HIV/AIDS. And it was a wonderful experience, because we had to see a lot of things that we don't really see in the
Right.
United States. There was a lot of suffering that most of the kids in the group the people in the group were not used to. And we had to bond with those children. We learned about their struggle. We learned about what made them sad, and also we shared some good moments with them.
How was this experience different from the other two videos that you were able to produce?
Yeah, I would say that this was a more intense, intense
And is this
experience.
because they were HIV orphans?
It was, first of all, it was an intense experience because you deal with children.
Right.
And every time you deal with a child that is going through like a very difficult experience, you tend to really bond with the child. Yeah, that's.
So what knowledge would you give back? What knowledge did you take back from your trip to Africa that you'd like to share with students out there?
So, well, the first knowledge is like we should never take anything for granted. Because going to Ghana and working with those children who
Right.
had, who were, and most of them were positive, really taught us that we were very privileged, and we have to cherish like every moment we spend with loved ones.
And how has all these experiences changed your life?
How have these experiences changed my life? They've taught me to look at this world differently. And as I said, to really thank God for everything you have, you know, because there are so many people around the world who don't have what you have.
Well, thank you, John, for coming in and telling us about your experiences. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors, and that's it.
Thank you very much.